Oh my goodness. Hey, bunny. Okay. Welcome back to Booktober. Currently halfway through. We're halfway through. Anyways, over halfway through at this point. I am reading Bunny by Mona Awad. This is my second time ever reading a horror or thriller. I don't know, horror novel. And I am currently reading it with Sam on sprints. So this is a common thing, I guess, when I'm reading horror, is reading with Sam. Anyways, I am going to this pretty blind. I've been warned about maybe some animal cruelty in it, which I tend to stick away from because that is not something I like to read at all, but I've been wanting to read Bunny for a long time, which I believe is culty horror book. So we're gonna actually just get right into it and start it, and this is gonna be a little reading vlog of Bunny. I'm gonna try to check in around 25%, 50%, 75%, and when I'm done, and little bits along the way. Of course, if anything happens I need to talk about. Sam over at Samantha Donovan actually gave me this. It's like a chart of thriller horror books that she recommends for me because I asked her to help me with that. She gave me 5 main ones, and those will still be videos, and I've done a previous one of Don't Let the Forest In where I kind of put Sam's little video that she gave me if you're interested in what she has to say about these books, but I will link that. Otherwise, let's start reading Bunny. Bunny. I got to page 42 of Bunny.
Nice.
I'm not spoiling anything because
No, it's 42 pages. You're good.
Yeah, okay. Chapter 4. Yeah, I already feel like it's a fever dream already. Yeah. Like, she had this first meeting with the bunnies, and she's like peeling a stick of cinnamon and gave her something to drink. And I'm like, there's gotta be something laced in that drink. Like, come on, girly. And she's talking about this weird past she had with a teacher, which is she's kind of alluding to maybe SA, but I don't.
You'll find that the whole book is alluding to everything. Nothing is really said outright. Nothing is really explained. It's just like, take it one way and see if other people agree or not, kind of thing. It's a very interesting written book.
I feel like the main girl just really is like lonely and just wants friends and is too scared to say that she wants friends. And like, she has this one friend, and that one friend is so judgy that she doesn't want to tell that one friend like anything. This is only from 40 pages, and I really don't know yet.
Ava does kind of seem like that. Well, it's one of those things where it's like Sam is telling Ava one thing, but then going and doing another thing, and so it's like, what's going on? I'm enjoying my reread of it so far.
There's a lot of animal references already. Like, Bunny is on every single page, obviously. But,
a bajillion times, yeah.
Like, crow, someone's been called a crow, someone's been called a lion, someone's been called... She's alluded to herself being a lamb. But, like, there's so many animal references already, and she's, like, just calling everybody a animal, basically. Okay. Okay.
I can't say things.
I know.
But
I know
it's interesting that you're noting it. I like that. Doesn't mean anything, who knows, but...
I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to look real deep into this, and it's really not a deep meaning, it's just a book.
Here's the thing, even by the end, you might still not get anything from it. It is one of those things where the ending will either really work for you, and you'll put it down and be like, what the fuck, I need to look up theories and hear what people think and say, or you'll put it down and you'll go, what the fuck was that, but derogatory. And you'll move on with your day.
Hi, Bunny.
Fair. Hi, Bunny. How's it going?
Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm looking too much into this, right?
Did you get to the party?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Because I've been...
Where are you at?
Okay. I think I am crazy. I think I'm going legit crazy while reading this book. Because I don't know where in my brain I think that I got the concept. Because, okay, before reading this book, I'm like, yeah, it's girls who turn people into bunnies. I think that's what it is, like culty, right? But I don't actually know if that's what this is about. Like, I don't think that's really it.
That's so funny.
But like, my friend is like, they're just turning people into bunnies, right? They're like a cult that turns people into bunnies somehow. And I don't think that's actually it, but like my brain won't let go of that idea that they're turning everybody into bunnies. So like, I'm at this part and her friend Ava has been gone, like she hasn't seen her for a week. And I'm like, oh, they turned Ava into a bunny. But I don't know.
That's so funny.
I don't know why I think this or where I got this idea from, because before I even started the book, I was like, girlies turning girls into bunnies, and I don't know why. I don't know why I think that. I don't know.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So she had her little smut party. She went to her first smut night.
Yes.
Smut soiree. What is it? A smut something.
Smut salon.
Thank you. Salon, that's it. And she's like making this story that's half true, half lies about her and this guy like hooking up. And then she somehow gets home, right? And she wakes up and there's a bunny. And she doesn't remember anything, but there's a bunny and she's like just screaming bloody murder at this bunny. And I'm like, what did this poor bunny ever do to you that you're so scared of it? It's just a bunny. Girl, calm down. Your neighbors are now mad at you because you're screaming bloody murder.
You wouldn't freak out if a bunny just appeared in your house, in your room?
I don't know if I would just sit there and scream bloody murder at it.
That's fair. I don't think I would scream either, but I would think I'd be pretty freaked out.
I'd feel like, oh, a bunny. Like, what door is open? What did my cat do? You know, like, it's been a day. I'm having a time. So, I don't know what to think. And they have the stupid seminar party workshop thing where they're at talking about their stories.
For context, if anyone's watching this and cares about bunny, they're at like a prestigious like writing school.
Thank you. I'm all over the place because all I can think of is these girls are turning people into bunnies. Sorry, I'm really like congested because of my allergies. I really don't think that's what's happening in this story. I do think it's culty and the girls are being weird and they totally drugged her with something and they're doing something to bunnies. Obviously, because they asked her to get a bunny at the end of the smut thing. Are you gonna kill these bunnies? Because then it's weird. Because then you're all bunnies and you're all girlies and you're calling each other bunny. Oh, I love you, bunny, 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 bunny. And then you're murdering bunnies. Like, isn't that like you're just killing yourself? Like, are we just murdering each other here? Because you're like metaphorically murdering the bunny and you are a bunny? Or am I diving way off the deep end here?
You're a little off the deep end. Okay. But I don't think you're off the deep end in the sense of like things aren't going to get equally amounts of weird. Like the direction that you're heading isn't exactly that, but it is something adjacent that you're gonna be like, I didn't see that coming.
You mean they're not turning people into bunnies?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's not quite that.
Okay.
Hi. What's up? Are you okay? Oh no, you've officially lost it.
I'm reading this book. I feel delusional while reading it. I feel like I have taken drugs, is what I feel like while reading this book. It is a fever dream.
Interesting.
It's wild. Because, like, it's okay. It's just. Oh, sorry.
Spoilers, everybody, for a bunny.
I got
but mild spoilers. It's not the end.
I'm not really saying much. If I trust me, please read this book. It's insane. So 2 minutes into the sprint, a bunny dies, and I messaged Sam in our private chat, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Of course, bunnies are just gonna be dying." There are so many. Oh my goodness. There's a lot
more than I didn't remember it this much.
Also, a bear was mentioned, a swan. There's a lot of animal mentions. There's a lot of animal death. This is not.
Yeah. I think for me, because it's kind of like mentioned and the way that it's described doesn't feel so real because of the fever dreamness, it doesn't like do something in me the same way as like describing gruesome events to
It's
an
not
animal.
super, yeah, they're not really like, it's kind of gruesome. It's literally like animal testing is what it is. It's wild. And I wasn't completely off on something being turned into bunnies. I was just the other way, it was just the other way around.
That's why I thought it was so funny.
I still don't know why bunnies are attracted to her though. Like, why are bunnies following her? If bunnies weren't originally people and they're just bunnies, why are they? Is it because of the drug or whatever? You just look at the mic. Like
So cute.
they're giving her these Tic Tacs. I have a big heart for animals. I love animals. I love them. So like, just animal deaths or like, I think this book is it's fine. It's fine. I just got to the big attic scene where they're like sacrificing the first bunny, basically.
Yeah, it's not like so much.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's a lot, but it's not like.
And honestly, like, what are these Tic Tacs they're giving her? You know, what is this fever dream? Like, is any of this actually happening, or is this all in her head? Is like my vibe right now. Are these girls just crazy because they're doing so many different drugs and alcohol?
What
Like,
a question.
What is this fever dream of a book? What is happening? I'm literally, every sentence I read, it feels like something is happening, and it's crazy.
Got almost halfway through Bunny, so that's
Yeah.
pretty good progress.
Hi, Bunny. Bunny. Okay, I'm on page 161, chapter 19. It's been a couple days since I've last read this. By a couple, I mean 2. Wednesday, because today is now Friday. I'm at 52%. It feels like I'm so much further into that. We got to a lot of the culty stuff, so, like, it's definitely culty. I'm only 52% of the way through, but I feel like all the stuff is, like, finally happening. I mean, stuff's been happening this whole time. It's a crazy, crazy journey. I was gonna mention this earlier. There's a lot of talk of, like, looking through pink glasses in this book. Like, she's wearing pink glasses. She's looking through its pink lens. Like, I'm like, is this a take on, like, rose-tinted glasses? Like, you're looking at everything, like, in that way? It's very interesting. There's a lot. It's saying a lot without actually telling you a lot, it feels like. I could see why the girl ladies love this book. I could really see why. I can even see this maybe being a 5-star with me, depending on how the rest of this ends. But I can only read for about 30 more minutes, so I don't think I'm gonna get very much further. Yeah. And we can definitely tell who the cult leader is by now. So, well, I kind of got that vibe in the when we first kind of started to meet the bunnies, but I don't know, there's definitely drugs involved. This is a weird, wild book, for sure. My mouse is going crazy. Look at this baby. Hi. Currently doing reading sprints with Sam again, because it's a Wednesday, and I guess that's what we do every Wednesday now. At least for Booktober. I have a cute little cat cuddling me right now. I'm reading Bunny on my sprints. I just got to part 3. I don't have much more. I bet I'll finish them during the sprints. I really don't know where this book is going. Where'd it come from? Where'd it go? It's Cotton Eye Joe. I'm so confused. It's a fever dream the whole time, basically. There's this weird guy who has a tattoo of an X. She tried to do a bunny thing, and it didn't work, but maybe it did work, because this guy is being weird. The teacher's everybody's being weird. Everybody is just weird. It is. I don't understand this book at all. But I am having a fun time reading it. So Oh, thank you for the kisses. But I'm not part 3, so let's get this book done. Get it done. I finished Bunny.
Yay! Congratulations.
I'm so mad at that. Like, ending. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Have you decided what you believe?
See, I can't tell if I just think he's schizophrenic and is like just seeing things the whole time, or she's just like drugged out of her mind.
Yeah, no, those are the theories. Is she
Yeah.
crazy, or is it actually happening?
Or is it a mix of both?
Or is it a mix of both? Yeah.
Is she have schizophrenia, and also there's this magic system thing happening too, and so which is real and which isn't?
Yeah. Apparently We Love You Bunny answers questions about like the bunny in the group, and like it's a prequel but also a sequel, which doesn't make sense to me. But that's why I haven't really picked it up, because it's like I don't know if I really want answers. I kind of like it being ambiguous and confusing and like, what is it?
It's definitely not answered. Oh my god, this book.
Because Don't Let the Forest In is the same with like having an ambiguous ending.
Yeah, but I really
So.
liked Don't Let the Forest In, and they're both, I've rated them both 4 stars. Like, Don't Let the Forest In ending was much more rewarding
Yeah.
than Bunny's.
That's
like the
fair.
ending of Bunny, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I don't know, with how much of a fever dream this whole book has been,
Yeah.
it feels like I was expecting much more of like a wow, like fever dream kind of ending, and then it was just kind of like, there you go,
Yeah.
that's the story.
Yeah. That's kind of how a lot of like weird girl horror is, where it feels like a fever dream, and even by the end you're like, okay.
Yeah.
And it can be very, very hit or miss.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I needed to go on some deep dives.
That's what I did. I'm really, really, really hoping that Katie Coulson's video will come out.
And like people are like, this book wasn't confusing at all. This, and this is what's happening. I'm like, is it though? Like, you
Yeah.
don't know that for sure. Like,
Anybody who says that they absolutely know what's going on are just lying to you, because they're thinking that their reality is true, and it's like, okay, that's not, you interpret it that way, that doesn't make it a fact.
so I think it's interesting that people are like, oh yeah, this is exactly what happened. And all of you who say you don't understand it, I'm like, where? And I'm like, no, because it's pretty open-ended. So yeah. Bunny.
That's, I think, a fair feeling to walk away from.
Bunny.
I do think it is definitely one of those books that, like, if the internet did not exist and if we didn't have like places to discuss books and talk through them and be like, what did you think of this? Is this weird to you or not? Like, I think it would be a complete flop of a book, but because we're able to have the conversations about it, that's what makes it good. It's like the experience you have with other people because of it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I really do. My brain is a mumble. I feel like my brain was like,
You became mush.
scrambled. Yeah, like I just scrambled eggs.
Mushed in live time. Let's go.
Yeah, really. I'm like, what the hell did I just read? And it really ended just like that. Okay, I don't know. I was expecting much more of a grand ending. So I think I wasn't disappointed because it wasn't tied up like neatly. Like, I like an open ending, but I think I was just a little disappointed because I was expecting like a big like twist to happen. And everything that kind of happened was like, yeah, I was kind of expecting something like this to happen. So it's like,
That's fair. It's not really an explosive ending. It's just kind of
no. Especially when the whole book is so like in your face, explosive, and then the ending isn't. It's like, oh, that's a little sad.
Do you know what book you're reading next?
No, I don't. I don't know if I want to take a break from horror and then pick back up later on from your recs. I do have Mayfly and Wilder Girls. I need to go on some deep dives. I'm so confused. Are you confused, Bunny? Hi, Bunny. this book is a wild, wild journey. I think it would have hit me more if I hadn't taken a break while reading it. I think I get what happened with like her and the swan and Ava and the deer and Max and all of this stuff, and then the bunnies are just a cult. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to spoil it for people, even though I know I've been kind of talking about spoilers this whole time. I think, hi Cinder, I think 4 stars. I think it would have been a 5 if I hadn't taken a break, because then I was more confused when I came back and had like get back into the fever dream that this book is. There's a lot. Like there's a lot. And I don't even know. I don't know. This book is crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. It's fun. There's a lot of animal stuff in it. So be careful. But like, I feel like there's meanings here that I just can't, with my brain, decipher in the moment. There is a lot happening in this book. But also, it's like, I could see myself rereading this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Crazy book. I can see why it's a lot of like Booktube's favorites. Like your favorite's favorite? I don't know. Wow. 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 I'm just gonna end it there. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about this because it's legitimately just a fever dream of a book. 4 stars. That's crazy. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time for another Booktober video. And next if I read one of Sam's horror book recommendations again. I enjoy your face. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, Bunny. Bunny's cute, okay? Bye, Bunny. Bye, Bunny. Bye, bye. Bye, Bunny. Bye.